Hi, welcome to Freedom School. My name is Sasha. Let's see what our messages are for today. The heart of the reading today, you have the 10 of diamonds. You also have the 2 of hearts. So this is an interesting combination because when we have the temperance card, it asks us to be balancing our own heaven and earth within ourselves. And this is as within, so without, as above, so below, according to cosmic law and order. We also have the 10 of diamonds, which is it's more of a daily type of energy, like a daily, they call it the minor arcana in the tarot, but this is more of like what happens for you in your reality day to day to day. Whereas the temperance card is more of an overstretching theme of your life right now, the bigger lessons of life that you're going through. So in the 10 of cups, it's actually a 10 of diamonds, it's actually the same mirror of the temperance card. So once you begin working on the message of the temperance, the things in your daily life will begin to sort themselves out. So the 10 of diamonds is asking you to work and create this home life, but it's also asking you to go after your bliss and your passion and create your stability in that. So there might be a conflict happening right now between what you were told you want and what you truly want and how to make that foundation solid. So when you really work with the energy of the temperance card and you work on that higher lesson and that higher theme that's going on in your life, this day-to-day stress and worry and even choice and conflict over home and family and work life and all that will begin to sort itself out. The temperance card asks you to call on someone outside of yourself for support in your own healing. This is also addressing the wounded healer aspect of yourself. This is working on your higher divinity, your soul plan, the soul mission that you came to this life with, as in your contract, and also being able to stay grounded and rooted and create your foundation of success as well. So this is the theme. And as you begin to work deeper in balancing yourself out, tempering yourself, this is working with the elements that not only make up our entire world, but also make up your physical body. This is working with that fourfold aspect of yourself. For some of you, I would suggest that you take a peek at some of the other readings that I've posted. I'll put those in the description box so that you can find those. But these have to do with balancing your fourfold body system. So Divine Feminine, today you have the 7 of Spades, which is also the Chariot card. You have the Queen of Diamonds. You have the 8 of Hearts, which is the Moon card, and you have the 4 of Spades, which is the Death card reversed. So there might be a push and a pull happening. And this is why it's important that you work on yourself and work on tempering yourself right now, doing your own healing work right now. I'm going to show you the image of the Temperance card here so that you have a visual. This is also investing in your own healing right now. So there might be some things that you're resisting and avoiding. These are all about big changes. Some of you are being called to move to a different location. Some of you might be experiencing challenges and difficulties within how to just keep your family, I'm hearing afloat. So there might be a sensation of not having a solid foundation within your structure of your family and home life. But you are being called to move maybe to a new location or considering. There is something to do with water, but I'm sensing it's more like you live near a peninsula or around a lake or something like that, or maybe this is the location you're looking at. This could be different for everybody, of course. These are general, but there's things that you don't know right now. The main important thing is that you address this change within yourself and come into acceptance about what you really need to change so that you can move forward. This is also about balancing your own polarity, masculine and feminine. And these types of readings I'm doing are divine masculine, divine feminine readings, but both sides of the readings do apply to you so that you can have that point of focus to change your inner world so that the reflection of your outer world will match that. So not everything is known right now. There's a lot of changes happening also with this eclipse and full moon. This can be themes that are happening even back to like last January, I'm hearing. So take a look at where you are in your own spectrum and in your own cycle and put that into the equation as you're considering where to move to. And also the reason that you're considering your move is important because it will have an effect on how you're balancing out your world. This can also be for some business trips. This can also be related to just looking and acquiring properties, and I'm hearing matches. So like good property matches for yourself. This could also be real estate businesses, things like that. I'm also seeing mountains. Some of you might live near mountains and valleys or be looking at these types of properties. So however that resonates for you, it's important right now to look at all the fine print, all the details, because there's something that's not exposed right now. This could be a truth. This could be just information that maybe knowingly or unknowingly is withheld from your situation right now. So this might be adding to the confusion. It's important that you truly follow your own path right now, follow your own heart and your own intuition. Your intuition will not fail you as long as you're following it and not bypassing it. So let's move to the divine masculine energy. You have the 9 of spades, you have the ace of clubs, queen of clubs, and 6 of hearts. So there's some restlessness here, anxiety, maybe not really knowing what to do, tossing around ideas. And also this is something to do with your passion. This could be a creative business you're starting. This could be an art gallery. This could be anything that you really feel expresses your soul and your passion. So this is a brand new opportunity though, and it might be even something you wanted to do before or even tried to do before, but there's something to do with the past. This could be moving in with a partner, something like that. But this is a brand new start, and this is where you will be working on your own independence and sovereignty, coming more into your own bliss and satisfaction. And for some of you, this is an actual relationship, but it might not have a solid foundation to it. It might just be more of a fun relationship right now. I'm not seeing a lot of commitment. I'm just seeing that there is definitely a connection, but it could be new as well. So take all that out, how it resonates to your own situation. But this is all about moving into that expanded state and moving into this ecstasy of who you are and what truly fuels you at the heart level. Let's get a few more cards. Divine Masculine, you have the Queen of Cups reverse, you have the World reverse. So for some of you, you feel like things aren't moving forward or that your offer was not well received. For some of you, this is just not being totally emotionally satisfied. Maybe you feel very passionate about things, but you're thinking things over, wondering if this is maybe going to be good for you or not. For some of you, you might feel like things are just not moving in your favor. So there's a need to really look at why that's happening and put your energy into motion. This is calling you to clean up your emotional resonance. Clean up your emotional field. So for some of you, this is having that release, looking at why and where these things came from at the core level of your being, and dealing with them there. Rather than dealing with things in the external, deal with them on the internal you. Divine Feminine, you have the Ace of Swords, and you have the Hierophant reversed. So as you're going through these big changes, this is maybe where you're putting down previous commitments, ties and obligations, and also just beliefs that don't serve you. This could be you getting really clear about what you will and will not tolerate anymore, and just putting that clarity first and foremost. So truth is happening here. You are stepping into a brand new level of maybe taking care of yourself in a better way, setting better boundaries. For some of you, this is just cutting others off, and for others of you, this is really bringing you into a brand new place of thinking, of awareness, and opportunity. So be very keen and aware, watching for those new opportunities. For some of you, this is just communication coming in as well, or a combination of things. So there is change happening. It's important to continue not to resist it. And also there is a little bit of advice of not reacting and not acting the same as maybe in previous times. And this has to do with these internal changes that you're making. Let's get a few guidance cards. Today I'm using the 13 Moonstone Cosmic Tarot Oracle. You can get it as a workbook. This will help you to open up and expand your intuition, as well as just learning a bit more about the major arcana of the tarot and cosmic law. Divine Masculine, you have intuition. So this is foreseeing, seeing things with your inner eye. This is listening to the unknown. So much of what our DNA is actually programmed with from the moment of our birth is to help keep us safe. But we live in times where our safety has changed from like survival into other types of things. So we still have that reaction when we sense fear. But the key here is you can use your breath for this. Take a deep breath and pause, and be in that pause before the exhalation. And this is kind of the same space as getting tapped into your intuition. This is allowing your intuition to come in to guide you in between the exhale and the inhalation. So this is seeking vision and understanding, but also turning off the neuroses of the mind and deprogramming yourself from fear. Fear is anything at a base level that vibrates lower than the love vibration. So as you ascend and bring yourself higher in the love vibration, moving up your chakra system into the heart center, expanding through your heart center, this is where you begin to act from the heart, and using a combination of your intellect as a tool and using your third eye, seeing things through this new vision, you'll begin to see the truth of how to act. You will know instinctively. So this is a call to just follow your intuition here. Not what you think, but what you intuit. Using your bodily knowledge, feeling your feelings, your instincts, and trusting in that. The heart of the reading, you have reflect. When this card appears, I always suggest that you take a necessary and immediate action on it. This is a timeout. It doesn't matter if it's 2 minutes or 2 days, whatever it is you need to have this reflection time. This is where you understand that the world is a mirror. Every experience that you are involved in is a reflection of where you are in your own ascension, where you are in your own path and your personal growth, and where you're placing your energy. So it's taking time for yourself and looking inside and doing that rejuvenation work on yourself, revitalizing yourself, recharging your batteries, and getting into that calm, reflective space where you can receive new information about what it is you need to do on your path right now. Divine Feminine, you have know. When you know, you know. There is no doubt. So this is trust. This is also making those judgment calls from your own place of integrity and intuition. For some of you, this is linked to your awakening and coming into a new evolutionary phase. But this is following the path of your heart and understanding the wisdom of your true purpose. So this is tapping into your soul's purpose, following your heart moment to moment, and being the judge of what is best for yourself. This is building good upon goodness and learning from your experiences as well. So this is getting yourself to that place where you don't question anymore, but you actually have the knowing that comes from within yourself. So for lessons and assignments, you can check the description box below the video.